Hello everyone and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth and I'm here to do a quick update on my middle grade May / BookADay in May. Challenges. So today is May 10th, meaning that I should have 10 books completed. I only have 9, but that's fine because all but one of them are longer books, and I'm quite happy with what I have read so far. If you don't know, every year Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books and myself challenge each other to read a book a day in May. A couple of years ago, we both read like 50 something books, which is insane. But this year, I'm right on track with 9. I also participate in Middle Grade May, and I help keep up with the Middle Grade May Goodreads page. So if you want to know more about that, you can go to my previous video where I talked about that. I will try to remember to link it in the cards. But Akos from Akasawa K runs that. And basically, you read at least one middle grade book in the month of May and go, yay, middle grade. I always read middle grade, and I intend to read a lot this month, but right now I have a few adult books to tell you about. So I'm just going to tell you down the list what I finished first in May, etc., etc. I don't have physical copies for all of them. I've been running back and forth to Texas, so I've been doing a lot of audio booking. The first book I completed in May is Jewels of the Sun by Nora Roberts. I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. It's the first in the Gallaghers of Ardmore series. I've read all 3 of them in the last week and a half. Buddy read them with Fiona from Reads and Eats, and we both adored the whole series. I also completed Slacker by Gordon Corman. Gave that 4 out of 5 stars. Tears of the Moon by Nora Roberts. It's the second book in that Gallaghers of Ardmore series. Gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Completed Summer Ball by Mike Lipka. Gave it about a 2.5 star rating. I liked the story. I hated the writing. I couldn't get into it, but I did that with my students. And we all ended up we liked the story, we liked the characters, we just hated the writing style. So it is what it is. I also completed Front Desk by Kelly Yang. The first, I don't know, 3/4 of the book, it was about a 3 star. I enjoyed it, like 3.5 star. I really enjoyed it, but it didn't just kind of punch me in the gut. But then at the very end, something happened at the end of the book that made me up it from a 3.5 to a 4 star, and it might be a 4.5 read once I think about it more. But I completed that one probably Thursday, I think, and then I completed Heart of the Sea by Nora Roberts, which was the last book in the Gallaghers of Ardmore series. I then finally went back. I had started Aunt Dimity and the Village Witch a month ago, got 2 chapters into it, and just could not find the time to read. So Friday on my trip down to Texas, I broke down and got the audiobook, and I took the physical copy with me as well, and I listened to the vast majority of it on audio and finished the last little bit in physical copy once I got to the house. Of course, gave that 4 out of 5 stars. Love Aunt Dimity. And then I did the same thing with The Secrets of Winter House by Ben Gutterson. This is the second book in the Winter House series. I started this about a month ago as well. Maybe 2 months ago. Got the first 3 or 4 chapters in and couldn't find time to read, couldn't bring myself to pick the book up. Was able to get this off Scribd and listen to the audiobook yesterday on the way home and completed that. And then the 9th book I have completed so far is Eloise by Kay Thompson. This is it says a book for precocious grown-ups about a little girl who lives in the Plaza Hotel. It's written on more of a middle grade level, but it is a picture book, so I'm not really sure. It's a children's picture book written with middle grade words for adults, so classify that however you want to. Stop grabbing stuff. The baby is terrorizing everyone as per usual. So that's what I have read so far this month. I do have a couple more books on deck, so let me just grab them to show you real quick. My friend had me start listening to The Terminal List by Jack Carr with him when I was at the house Friday night. And let me pull it up so you can see. Looks like that. This is an adult political military thriller. And you get told right at the beginning this story is a revenge story. And he writes very straightforward. It is nothing like, twisty psychological thrillers. It is a very straightforward written book. You can see everything coming, but it still hits you, which is amazing because I haven't been reading a lot of thrillers because every time I read a thriller, I know what's going to happen and I hate the way they write it. And then what I thought was going to happen happens in like the most obvious manner possible and it ticks me off. This is not like that. So far, I've listened to the first 8 or 10 chapters. I'm really enjoying it. Um, but that is on Audible and will most likely only be listened to when I'm in the car by myself. So probably next time I go to Texas to take a load of my classroom stuff. But we will see what happens. I am also currently reading, hold on, Aunt Dimity and the Lost Prince by Nancy Atherton. This is book 18 in the series. I fully expect to give it a 4 out of 5 like I've given all the rest of them. And then I also want to start this week Dark and Deepest Red by Anna Marie McLemore. I know nothing about the book. Ungifted by Gordon Corman. Obviously, he's one of my favorite middle grade authors, and I definitely want to keep reading. I've got 2 or 3 of his books in physical form here that I have not read yet. And then the 3rd book in the Winter House series, which is Winter House Mysteries. So those are what I'm hoping to work on this week. And I think we're also going to start the audiobook for either Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or The Hobbit, Elena and I, as we are going to be going back and forth the next couple of days to my classroom to pack it up and clean it out. So that's what I'm working on right now. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that if you are a mother, grandmother, should have been a mother, whatever, that you are having an absolutely fabulous Mother's Day. Everybody who takes care of children should be able to enjoy this day. So I hope you are having a great day with lots of love. I love you guys. I will talk to you again soon. Till next time, go find something good to read, possibly a middle grade book. Bye.